wasn't that fun? Oh my lord! All right, guys, y'all, you can come back on. Hopefully,
That was
everybody
awesome.
heard that. It came to me the other day, and I said, "Damn, I wish I had thought of and gotten some a little bit more animation with the portraits and all that, and thrown them up on a stage with microphone with the NPCs talking and everybody doing background vocals and all that." I just didn't have time to do it, and I said, "Oh, that'd have been hilarious, man."
Throw in some jailhouse rock also.
Well, I could have done that. I just thought that I'm just, an ACDC dude, so it just kind of hit me. So anyway, a little silliness, and I'm sure it'll get, blacked out on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm gonna cut part of it so that I can leave that section out and take my copyright violation in gear and go that route. But anyway, so with that being said, we should be fully live. Anybody that was watching, hopefully there weren't just squatters, but someone actually watched that. If not, they can go back and look at it. We'll do, like I said, at 9:30. We'll start the giveaway for the Rob to Eat Fantasy Grounds add-on tables. I'll run that for an hour, and then stop down at 10:30 to give away get the winner, and then finish up at 11:30. And see where y'all are at after the next 3 hours of mayhem in the, what is it, Velkenelv? Yeah, jail cell. All right. We're out one player tonight. Will be Varus, unfortunately. If we're missing. Other than that, why is lighting up wrong? Oh, who knows? I can never get stuff right. That doesn't look right. We'll figure it out here in a second. Let's do introductions real quick. Those are here. We'll start with Ruckus. Introduce yourself, and we'll pick it up from there.
My name is Ruckus, Mountain Dwarf Barbarian, seeking to prove myself in combat and escape this damp prison.
Right. Looks like Hondo.
I am Hondo Bazamek, Mountain Dwarf, loyal cleric of Dumathoan.
All right. Durless.
Dirtless Driftwood, rock gnome wizard looking to find tomes and spells and stuff to send to the library.
Okay. And last but not least, Banjo.
Banjo is our swashbuckling bugbear rogue.
All right. Why are these? Discord wants to be all messy, so I'm going to turn it off for the moment because it's not syncing up right. Apparently, more difficulties than it's worth right now. Okay, with that being said, gentlemen, we are in the middle of, mass chaos with the jailbreak underway inside the Dro prison camp. I don't know how to explain all that's going on other than, unbeknownst to most of the group, Varus decided to do a Leroy Jenkins maneuver, and which set off the Dro trying to quell that, and then the rest of you rushing out of the gate area to attack the Dro and get into the tower straight in front of you, which ended up being a barrack area for some of the Dro, and you found on the second level of the structure a big stalagmite that's been hollowed out where your non-magical weapons were at. And let's put this up on the screen, just kind of the other map, just so you have it. Went to the second level, found that. Free Walker, the drawing will be at, I'll start it at 9:30 my time, which starts at 10:30 you, 9:30 Central, and then we'll pull it at 10:30. Then, as that was happening, as you were finding your weapons, some demon spawns of what they're called, Vrox and Chasmes, I think is the name, what they're called. Holy moly. Flew into the area. The Chasmes were chasing the Vrox, and that set off the Dro trying to shelter and, fight them off because of the damage they probably could inflict to the upper structures in their hideout here, because from down below, some of the work that y'all have done over the time that you've been here, if you're down on the floor area and looking up, you can't even tell that there's anything up there. It's hidden and it's camouflaged really well. Except now, if you were to walk in here, it would be mass hysteria. Dro and the beast attacking each other. The large part of your group is inside the barrack areas, fighting things off. Set the bridge to the east side. You've got it set on fire, and it's slowly burning away. And you have just kind of playing it off the cuff. Some of the other NPCs that were in the cell with you are. A couple are helping, but a couple other ones, whether they're pacifist or just shit out of luck, they have been leaping off the bridge area down into the web and trying to hit the water to get down low to figure out which way to go and get the hell out of here as quickly as I can. So with that being said, we're back at the top of the order, and it would be Banjo-Kazooie. And we'll just try to remember kind of what's going on here. I watched a good bit of. I watched the video, the back hour of the video, just to try to remember what the hell's going on. But we'll figure it out. So Banjo, you were up first.
So that Drow Elite Warrior number 2, it was flying up at us. How far away is that?
He's down on the ground now because he took damage and it broke his concentration. So he dropped to the ground, and you saw him and pointed that there was another Drow that I believe was it Ruckus or someone kicked him off, I believe, and he fell down and landed in the web area right below the stalagmite number 7, who's down there, and they've been pointing at each other. And then when part of that process was going on, right before Daedalus was trying to set the bridge on fire, a globe of darkness hit the area, and that kind of threw everybody off for a second, knowing, and it came to recollection that they have some of these spellcasting abilities, and you might start seeing more of it now that this is getting more helter-skelter in the room.
Alright, so since we're blocking that door to the southwest, what do you guys think we should do from here?
I think we should let Dirt finish breaking up that bridge while we start chipping away at the guys like Dro 5 and Dro 3. Start weakening them, moving that direction.
Alright, yeah, so I guess what I'll do is use my bonus action. Well, we're already hidden because the door's closed.
Yeah, Ruckus closed the door. That's correct.
I guess
We could all ready crossbows, and then because we've got their poison,
yeah, that would be a good plan too.
and then just open the door, and then everybody, as many people as we have crossbows for, just start shooting as soon as the door opens and try to knock them out like they did to us.
All right, so I'll ready my crossbow. I also have my sneak attack, which I'll add to. But I also have another skill that the bugbear has, which is called surprise attack, which I can use once per combat. That adds 2d6.
Okay.
As long as I'm on my first turn, so I'll probably use that too as soon as we open the door. Who wanted to open the door?
Right now, Ruckus is standing right in front of it. Are you not? I believe.
Yeah, I am. I'm kind of got myself braced against it to make sure that they don't come through, and then what I can do is I can just get in front of everyone and try to just be the tank and just eat it while you guys start shooting.
All right, yeah, I'll we have poison on our little
they're
crossbow.
they're Dro arrows. They yeah, I think y'all would have probably seen them over the week or so that you've been here, knowing that they have 2 abilities to them, that there's a poison, but they also, actually y'all were affected by them when y'all unfortunately got carted here. Got hit by them, and they can also knock you out.
All right, so I'm gonna ready my action and
Mhm.
my sneak attacks. So as soon as Ruckus opens the door, I'm gonna shoot at that Drow 5,
Mhm.
and
Yep.
that'll be my.
Yeah, they've been. Well, you actually wouldn't know what they're doing because they were been occupied out there, and y'all got the door shut. All right, Bapito is going to leap and splash, and is going to then back himself, as he is a pacifist, and is not of Darrow. No, actually, was he the? I mean, sorry, because this is where I've got to go. Holy moly! I got to remember everybody. Bapito, where are you? Let's see. Curious and talkative.
I thought the toad guy was passive.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's the code. What the hell is he? Is not Jim Jar. It's Shushar, the Awakened, the Kuatoa. Yeah, he's the pacifist. Sorry. Yeah, Bupito is a Darrow, and he is. Yeah, he was one that's kind of believed that he is he's a god, you know, to the Underdark area and all that, and that he knows what's going on, and he can you know, lead everybody to safety and all that. And so he is going to actually, but he doesn't have any weapons because he fled. So yeah, he's backing his ass up into the corner in the water and trying to stay out of harm's way. That leaves Drow number 1, which is, oh my lord, there's so many of them. Which one is Drow number 1? All right, he's down there. Okay, so actually he's down, and he is shooting. Now they're engaged. He was engaged with the demons, who I've actually put some tokens on and moving them around, kind of randomly based on a die roll, as they kind of fight each other and all that. Drow number 2 is the same thing. Actually, he was actually firing at Darendelle, who had jumped off and is down in the web and trying to crawl to this waterfall to make his way down also out of this compound. Let's see. Caraspo. And he misses. 3 and 5 were attacking the devils. Number 6 is where? Alright, so he is down on the ground. Alright. I'll see what he's doing. Let's see. What's his perception? Let me see. Wisdom check. He is down there, and he is trying to get a shot at the beasts that are in front of him, flying up above. Number 7 is here. He is starting to make it. Oh, you know, actually, he is going to. He has no choice but to try to position. Oh, he's got. I'm sorry, he's got Sareth right in front of him. He'll shoot at him. And miss.
I also think I made somebody aware that I saw him climbing up that way too. So.
Well, he climbing around. Unfortunately, he can't climb. Hey, sweetie. Actually, what we saw is that him and Dro, the Elite Warrior 2, were communicating with each other, pointing back up to the opening where y'all are at, and he was trying to get positioned to shoot up at y'all, but you know, Y'all haven't really made yourselves available to that. So when Sareth dropped down and trying to get over the web, that got his attention, but he just fired and missed. 8 and 9 are over there. Don't think that they see. Are they paying attention to? Oh, now he's going to see Bupito when he was going over, so he will try to fire off and he misses. And number 9 is actually in the tower and can't see what's going on. He only sees the beast flying around as they fly and zip around up and down and all around the cavern area. Alright, so Sareth, noticing he got attacked, he's not stuck, so he leaps down and proceeds to rush away. He's coming back around this way. Oh, that's you. I can't do that. We'll come under there. And does he have... Yes, he does. And he lights up. And what is this? He's going to throw it right on top of where... 15-foot sphere. Here goes. He drops it right on top of the Drow Elite Warrior area, and so that he can then back up and come around. Since he was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get back up in there where he can't be seen. All right, Ruckus, finally, to you.
Okay, I'm going to hand off my hand crossbow to Eldeth, and I'm going to pull out my warhammer that we found and my my metal pipe.
Okay. You've pulled it out.
Yeah, and I'm going to open the door and go out there and start my attack.
Okay. All right. You get a advantage on this because they are surprised since they don't see you coming. They are occupied. Oh, you've got a free action to open the door, so you can attack.
I know, but not everyone has had a chance to ready their crossbows.
Got you. So you just want to open the door and stare at them, right?
I mean, I wasn't going to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Take it back to my turn, and I'll do it.
Go for it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go after Dro 5, and my whole thought is with my warhammer is I want to club him so hard from the
knock him over. You're trying to knock him out of the way. Uh-oh. We lost you. There you go.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep. Got a little staticky, but all right. There's a hit. As a whack. Now, if you want to take the second action of trying to, with the attack, to try to do a strength push, as you're hitting him and knocking over, I will allow that, or just a second attack. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I have 3 attacks. So
okay, one of them. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Then one of those attacks, I would assume you can either hit him again with the club, or you can try to knock his ass out of the way.
Yeah, I'll hit him with the club and try to knock him over, and then
that would take your 3.
So
One of your attacks has to be the strength challenge.
Got it. So
okay.
you want a strength check?
Whenever you want to use it, are you going to try to hit him again? First, do some damage, or just try to knock him out of the way with this attack?
I'm gonna hit him with the warhammer and try to push him, carry that momentum off the side.
Go ahead. Let's get the hit and the damage. All right, there you go. Oh, you're doing the strength. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so this is.
Yeah, and he would go off of. He would go towards our prison cell because that's in my right hand.
Okay, gotcha. He has got. Let's do a strength check. Oh, wow.
So he dies, right? He buckles.
He will.
I hit him right in the throat.
Yeah, he'll fly. He will hit the wall. We'll do this. It was so hard that you hit Dro 5. And where are they? Oh, I gotta find them. We'll put him. He hits that, and then he falls down into the web and is prone for the moment.
And can Banjo, can I use my ready to attack?
Yes, you may, if you want to try to shoot him. Mm-hmm.
On number 3, is that alright?
Either
Yeah,
one.
that would be the one
Yep.
I would go after.
Okay. Oh. All right, Ruckus. What else?
That's a straight line. So where did that bolt go? Would that have a chance to go into Dro 2?
Give me a percentile dice roll, Banjo. Beat a 50, and we'll see if it hits. Oh, no. It just kind of flew off and skittered around and fell down into the pool of water.
You poisoned Darendelle or whatever.
He's already in a bad way.
Okay, so that was all 3 of my attacks, right?
No,
And then
well,
some.
okay, so
But I think
let me
I
see.
have a club attack still.
That's right. That's why if you had 3 attacks, I took the we did the first attack, and there's your damage, and then you did a strength check with the warhammer hit and knocked his ass away, and now you've still got an attack and movement. Okay. Yeah, let's put it right there. Somehow I'll figure this out.
Did you say I had advantage on these because they weren't paying attention? to me?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He was gonna need it. All right, now he like, what the heck? So he will now know you're there. All right, this boy is having to fight off a spider. The question is,
Da, da, da.
yeah, just trying to figure out what's he gonna do. He will. Okay, he's just going to attack the spider. Apparently not. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Ront is... He will jump down on top of the Dro 6 that is right there. He will... He doesn't have his... Oh boy. I'm going to give him... Let's see. I'm just going to use his attack. Let's see. Give me 2 of these guys. Advantage. I'm going to throw these. Let's see. There's one.
Did he not have a club? I thought he had a club.
Did y'all give him one?
Well, I just know that we gathered up a ton of them. I don't know that he got
I
one.
remember he attacked, and he just charged and knocked the dude off. He was just using his hand. He's a big ass boy. Let me throw this again. Okay, so he's going to land next to him and begin to engage this guy. And since he doesn't have, he tried to hit him on the way down, and now they're going to get into a grappling match maneuver here. Eldith, she has her warhammer and a bow, and nothing magical about what she's got. She'll step around and she's going to yell at Ruckus to get the hell out of the way. She's going to try to shoot. Hit.
Wow, nice.
Topsy-turvy are standing up on the ledge and taunting, and actually they didn't pay attention that Ruckus went out the door, and they kind of stare at each other and kind of throw their shoulders up in the air and leap into the water after Stool, who was jumping into the water too. Boop. Hondo.
Is my hammer within range of anybody?
As far as throwing it?
No, the my spiritual weapon.
It's right next to the elite warrior still.
Okay, well, I mean, it couldn't have followed him down. It hit him when he was in the air.
Oh, it can't follow him down?
No, because then it would be out of my range.
Out of your range? Oh, gotcha.
I can't move it that far.
Well,
I can,
only one that you've got is there's the Dro 7 who's right down the bottom of the stalag. He's down on the web area. So he is there, but you would have to come over and expose yourself to him possibly if you decide to try to attack him because you don't know he's down there, really.
Okay. I'm going to bring... I can move my hammer, the spectral or spiritual weapon, 20 feet. So can I move it here?
It'll be under everybody.
No, it's at the same. It's at the same level as me, isn't it?
It's down a little ways because the elite. Actually, he flew up kind of. Yeah, he did kind of fly up to y'all's range because I thought he shot at y'all. So yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Okay, now does that put it within range of Dro 3?
I'll give it to you. Close enough.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I just wasn't sure if you were moving things to get.
Yeah, I'm moving around just so you can kind of see everything. It's kind of hard to make out with all this chaos. So
okay.
That's exactly what we're dealing with. So.
All right. So if he's within range, I will target him.
Mm-hmm. The force is not with you, young Padawan.
Fair enough. All right. Now this is not my best weapon, but I will try the hand crossbow per Ruckus's instructions.
Hit. You look back at Banjo. You look back at Banjo and go, "Yeah, baby, that's how it's done." All right.
And that's what I got.
Now, 1 second. You hit him with damage, and he's got. Who did you hit? Dro 3.
I did, yes.
All right. I'm just using the roll. He failed. He's got to make a 17. So he's got to make a... Okay, so he just failed. And you see him... the crossbow, the bolt hits him. And Ruckus is looking at him. And all of a sudden the Dro's eyes kind of roll back in his head. And odd he goes north. Even he goes south. And he flips and just kind of rolls off and over the bridge and lands down on the spider web. All right.
Now, is he asleep or poisoned, or how does that work?
All you know is that he just went over the edge.
Okay.
So yeah, you think that he just took the full effect of the bolt. If you know, your smarts kicked in. Like I said,
that doesn't happen too often.
You just saw him go over the edge. Okay, this guy, he is, he sees this going on, and he will, unfortunately, is going to return to fire at Ruckus. Hits Ruckus with a bolt. And Ruckus succeeds and wears off the effects. And he only gets that shot. And then he's going to... Spider is down underneath here. I'm going to move them just right off the edge here. And he begins to move, yelling at Dro 2 to pay attention to his flank. And Elite Warrior number 1 has a globe of darkness over him. And now he can't levitate again until he, or can he?
It's once per day.
It's innate for them, at will. So he begins to recast that and starts to float up and out of the 20 feet. That's a 15-foot globe. So yeah, he is moving slowly up right now. So he is quarter of the way.
It's innate, but they can only do it once per day. Like it's an innate ability. They don't have to like use a spell slot or anything like that.
Oh, there it is. You're right. My bad. It's up above in the spellcasting area. I was looking in the description. Didn't say anything about it. Never mind then. He has to make his way out of here, and he is going
He has to walk up here like the bum that he is.
He's going to. He goes east, so he's basically coming this way and begins to feel his way right into the middle of where Ront is attacking the. Other Drow, and he will then try to attack Ront. Miss on the first attack. Hits on the second attack. Oh no! Ront goes down. That was nasty.
Hey, Duff.
Mm-hmm.
You had Topsy and Turvy jump out the window.
Mm-hmm.
But they were last episode. They were pretty tied to Ruckus.
Yes.
They were all about me.
They were, but you ran out the door, and they kind of looked at each other and shrugged their shoulders and went off the edge.
But Ruckus did give us all a plan of attack, which was to crossbow up and focus on the door. So I'm just wondering why weren't they included in that?
Ruckus, did you say anything to them to come after you? Or, I mean, they got their own minds and wills, so they didn't attack and ride you in there, but they took off. They saw they're out and went over the edge.
Could there be at least maybe a roll to see if how tied to Ruckus they are, or
sure,
how convinced by the attack they are?
Yeah, I don't want to lose my minions. There was an implied visual agreement when I was telling everyone the plan of attack.
Well, I mean they rode you into that tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, they have. So you have to understand. I have some background for them, information too. That they.
It's fine. It's fine. If they survive, they survive. If they don't, they don't.
So, because remember I said they looked at each other when Ruckus ran off, and they kind of looked, and then they shrugged their shoulders, and then they leaped off into the edge. They're ready to get out of here too. So, but they have, each one of these guys has got, they've given me plenty of background and some other things that they, if they are to escape, will accomplish. So
okay,
yeah. Okay, so they're flying there, and they're going after this. They got Stool that they're going after and dragging him away. So now this guy, he just put Ront down, I believe. All right. Bummer. All right, so that's one. That was number 2. Number 1's done. So Stool, they are splish splashing, and they see some of the guys, and they're definitely backing away from the Drow Elite Warrior. The Weasel. You've got him upstairs still, right? When he found the weapons.
Yeah. I'm going to have him come downstairs, but as soon as it's my turn, unless I shoot, I'm going to have him disappear. So I just want him to be kind of out of the way.
Okay. All right. Spider 1. Where are we at with spiders? All right. He was coming after Varus, who then proceeded to fell into the water after he changed into a little spider, got out of his makeshift cocoon, and then to not keep getting attacked, I believe he was going through the web, and then he talked him into changing into a crocodile. So the spider is coming over here to see what the hell is going on in his web. Number 2 is attacking Darendelle. And misses. Oh, hits, actually. And Darendelle is not feeling good. Alright. Dirtless.
Now, if I'm correct, I can cast my cantrips without components.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, my charm thing. And
Okay.
do I have a clear line of sight to draw 3, or are there too many people blocking me?
Dro 3 is down on the. He's unconscious down on the web. So
and I don't see Dro 2 then, because he'd be kind of out of my line of
Well,
sight.
you'd have to move out. You can move over by the dwarf and see him because he's still on the bridge there. So, yeah.
I will move right there, as long as it doesn't open me up to
To anything from below. You're fine. I get what you're doing there, and that's not a problem.
Okay, then I'm gonna aim at Dro 2, and I am gonna do Firebolt.
Okay. Hit.
Booyah.
Heavy damage.
And that'll end my turn, and I'm just gonna keep Weasel kind of close at hand. Oh yeah.
All right. Jim Jar is looking over at Pepito and the Kuatoa, and he's like, "Hey man, I bet you this. Watch this. How much you gonna give me if I can blind this dude?" And he's gonna try to. He sees Dro Elite Warrior number 2 had just killed Ront, and he's going to try to. Oops. Oh, good. Okay, too many. Powie. And all of a sudden, the Dro screams out, "Who turned out the lights?" Ah! And now this creature, let's see where we at over here. Alright, Shushar. Yeah, Shushar is the definite pacifist, and he's backing up against. Here, let me get that Dro out of the way. He's backing up against the wall too and trying to make his way, but he's hesitant. Yeah, because he doesn't want to go that way. Alright. Varus, the perpetrator of this mayhem, is down in the water swimming as an alligator, and he has to make a perception check. And he will make his perception check. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, not bad. And he begins to notice that as he's swimming along the bottom and he sees down at the edge of the waterfall in the pool area there, which is kind of just immediately around the bottom of the water where the waterfall is hitting the ground, that something is moving in or part of the trash and coming right at him. And he will begin. So, and Ruckus, I'll need some help here in a second because this is going to get.
I'll run it if you want.
And he can't tell what it is. Let me see. Would he know? I'll just give him a nature check. Okay, he believes that there's some type of ooze or something moving along the bottom that's disguised very well and is coming right at him. And I would assume he would want to flee. How fast can he swim as a gator?
40 feet.
All right. So if he puts here, he can then.
Oh, excuse me, 30 feet. Sorry.
All right. So normal movement then. All right. Well, the ooze will pop him as Varus goes by. I'm giving Varus the ability to see this negativity. And misses. All right. Banjo, back to you, my friend.
All right, Banjo's gonna take a shot at number 2, who's in front of Ruckus.
Mm-hmm.
Better hit this damn time. Oh,
Holy
What
crap.
the hell was that? Oh,
it
you've
was
got
my
your sneak. That's right. Okay. Yeah, well, you put that right through his temple.
All right, then I'll reload and get ready to shoot the that elite warrior next round.
Okay. Pupito. Does he have any? No, they don't have his stuff. All right, so he is going to follow and wait there. All right. I gotta go through all this again. All right. He is shooting at the. All right, now our creatures are going to move around here. And this stuff. Alright. And he's. Oh, that's stupidity. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, so Drove 3 is where? He is unconscious. Drove 5 is picking himself up, and he looks up and he can see Ruckus, so he is going to light you up, and he casts your choice in a creature spell. Alright, so where is it? Ruckus. You succeeded. Alright, so yeah, basically for a brief moment you saw that your outline of your body and all that tried to light up in sparkly light, and it then failed. Based, I guess, from the damage that he took, he wasn't able to concentrate hard enough and light you up. This guy, Dro 6, is in front of the demons and continues chasing and running after them. 7 is where? He is down there. And he sees Ruckus too. Well, actually, let me see. Does he see Ruckus? Yes, he does. Alright, and he's going to try the same thing, Ruckus. This time, now you were lit up.
I should still have the danger sense. It took it off after I did it. Or after you used that attack.
It's just fairy fire. They're just lighting you up so they can see you.
You said
Okay.
light me up. I thought
Sorry,
you
yeah. Well, you wouldn't know until it hits you. All of a sudden, the outline of your body's all sparkly and you're glowing in the dark, basically. And that just basically gives them advantage on attacks. Yep. All right. So I will grant advantage attack. Row 8 and 9 are over here. Alright. Oh my lord. Alright, Sareth, where is he at? He is down here, and he sees the he will move the darkness. Can you move it? Let's see. Darkness. At some point you choose.
I don't think you can. I think you just drop a globe where you're at, or wherever you indicate.
Yeah. So he, but he can't cast it. Once per day. Yep. So he will let it go, and he is going to. That's a good question. he will get over here. He actually will motion for. Well, he doesn't give a damn about them, so he's not going to say crap. He's going to hide in the shadows like a drow would. Ruckus.
Okay. What I want to do is I want to charge towards Elite Drow 1, and as I'm closing the distance, I want to take my club and I want to throw it over his like right alongside the right side of his head. I'm not trying to hit him. I'm trying to get him to like duck it. And when he ducks it, I want to double up on the warhammer and I want to just connect with his jaw and just throw him over the side.
Oh my lord, he's trying to call a shot. So the first thing would be, if you're going to throw it, it's a dex check to see how accurate you are with the throw. And because you called it, I'll give you advantage on it.
Should give him inspiration for that one.
Yeah, well, all right. So which way were you throwing it over his?
I want to throw it over his right shoulder
His
so he
right.
ducks down to the left, and I want to bring up my warhammer from the right and just
Okay.
decimate him.
So he ducked this way.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you move. And you're going to try to hit him and then lay him out over the rope again, just like the other dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
While dealing a significant brain trauma, if possible.
Well, let's see what you got. Holy moly, what the hell
I
is
had
that?
2 people targeted, sorry.
Unclick all that and try that again. Oh, wow.
Can we just take the first one that hit?
I didn't.
'Cause that's who it was on. That's who it was on.
Oh, where's it at? Where's the see? All right, I
guess I hit the button twice.
Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, okay, fine. All right, so that got the hit. Get your damage. All right, so now do your strength check with advantage. Oh, look at that. Yeah. He's trying to mess with me. And let's see, can he beat it? Oh. And you want to take him off this way, right?
Yeah, I want to launch him into the waterfall.
Oh, you did. And well, he's going up and down, and you will get to know that. Well, hold on, get in the right spot there. If you look down, it just so happens that
Nice.
It is right. He is headed straight down. Anything else?
Okay, so that was 2 attacks, right?
2 attacks plus the strength check was your third.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
it's not a big deal.
Yeah, because the throw kind of was also an attack. So
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna back up to the door area, and I'm going to tell them, one of these drow put fairy fire on me. Is there anything anyone can do about it? Either kill the drow who put it on me, or someone dispel it or something.
Oh, wasn't it the elite one that did it? Isn't it concentration? Or?
No, it wasn't him. So, but y'all don't know. You don't know which one it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
So I'm not trying to like call out like kill drow 7 or whatever.
Yeah,
somebody put it on me within the eye line of me. So.
Correct. Darendale, where's he at? He is down here. Yes, he's going to try to attack again. Holy moly, come on, dude. You're supposed to be badass. There you go. Alright. She kind of looks at you and goes, "What are we doing? I can't help you. Let's get the hell out of here. Enough's enough. We've got our weapons."
So she knows, because Ruckus and I would have spoken to her, that her best chance of returning to Gauntlgrim is to stay with us and fight with us.
But that's what she's asking. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're not just gonna run and split the group. All right. You just need to calm down, contribute where you can contribute, and we'll get you out of here. Like you for a dwarf, you're kind of panicky, and it's kind of off-putting.
She glowers at you, and you see her flick her finger on her hammer, looking at you, and she goes, "That I don't care. I want to get out of here. Enough of this place. You've got us started down here. Let's get out. Let's move. Hop off the damn bridge and let's go. There's going to be more of them coming."
The water's not the way
Where
to go.
the demons are. That sounds like a fantastic idea.
It's either that or go back in the stockades if we don't get out of here soon enough. What's the plan now?
Shoot something with your crossbow.
She's got a longbow. She doesn't see anything. Druckus is in the way.
Prepare to shoot something with your longbow.
You test me, hairy one.
That's like a high compliment.
Alright, what are they? Alright, so they
Did they hear Ruckus's shout?
not anybody down below. They're way, you gotta remember they're way down, that's, you got a good 60, 80 feet down, way down there in the waterfall and all that, so only y'all would really be hearing anything in that area.
Okay.
So, but they are going to charge, since the Drow warrior is by himself, and they are and they're gnawing away at this dude. And Turvy will do the same thing. Missed that one. Come on, Turvy. Holy moly. His brother's like shaking his head. You suck. Hondo.
So there are arrow slits. So if
You got windows that out the side here, but you just have doors, and the bridge is starting to fall apart to the east.
and can I? Well, no. Actually, first, my first question is lesser restoration.
What about it?
How
are you going to cast it?
Well, it's talking about taking out conditions on people. And then it lists some as example, but I don't think that that's the entirety of what it can do.
It's a disease or condition afflicting somebody, not magical light. This is internal.
Okay. No. All right. If it's not...
no.
All right. So then I'll see if I can get a sight on Drow 7. I would like to engage.
You'd have to step out on the bridge.
All right, I will come to the edge here. And how far down is he?
20 feet.
All right, so he can actually be engaged by my hammer.
Yeah, so where did I just shut the damn map again? Crap. Where is it? Side view. So roughly, I mean, if you look at it, I'm sending the map, and just so you kind of see it, you can... You guys you were at the bridge looking down. So
okay. So if it's within distance, I'll take a whack with the spiritual hammer.
Yep.
Can you put our tokens on there?
On the side map?
Yeah, on the side view map.
I don't have it. It's not gridded out.
And then I will take a shot.
Let me see if But how hard would that
Crossbow.
be?
Miss. And then I will step back.
I guess we. Holy moly!
I just thought that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. I'm just looking at the way. It would be.
And then Duff, is Fairy Fire, is that a concentration spell?
Did you hit him with one?
I hit Dro 7 with my spiritual hammer.
Thank you. Yes, it is. 1 second.
He's got to make he's got to beat a 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher.
Which spiritual weapon was only dealt 8 points of damage, so it'll be a 10. Wisdom saving throw. Still good.
Sorry, Ruckus. Oh, and that's my
Cool, man.
turn. I will pass it along.
Okay. All right. He is falling down into the water, and will he understand that he just fell? Actually, he knows exactly what's down there. So yeah, and he begins to attack. Quit. Hits the ooze.
Oof.
But conditioned immune. Okay, so he's really well. Okay, he can take that damage. One more attack. Oh man, he's gonna. Why didn't they just kill this? If this is that easy to kill him, they just should have got rid of him. Takes the dude out. All right. Well, the ooze
Those
now
guys
just.
are no joke. Damn.
Yeah, these guys aren't. Yeah, they are pretty serious. All right, Doe 2 is now.
That's why I don't like that our wall of meat just keeps jumping over the ledges.
So he's got to shake these guys off of him, and he's going to be swinging. All right, he'll swing ones at Topsy and totally miss.
Yay!
And he'll swing one at Turvy. Oh, we got a hit. Uh-oh. And Turvy doesn't feel good now. Turvy's looking bad. Wait, no. Oh, I dropped it on... Oh, shit, I dropped it on him. Oops. How much was that? 17? I gotta pull... Whoa. Let's pull that off. Sorry. And put it on Turvy.
I think that was just Dumathoan's intervention.
Yeah, it's the eye gets the tokens laying on top of each other. All right. So the stool, he is going to he's going to move. Oh, he can't move. Yeah, he's just kind of out of the way. He's going to get out of the water. He's not really happy about being in the water as long. Weasel.
He's gonna stay by my side. Not do anything.
All right, real quick, we're going to let me start the giveaway, and let me put the page up for this. All right, anybody watching? 100 Praetors per ticket. You can buy up to 20 tickets, and it is started, and we will run it for an hour, and then we'll pick a winner. And I think we are good to go. We'll start her up. All right, the Weasel Giant Spider number 1 is he really doesn't have a target because they don't go after the Drow, so he's kind of moving around, coming under the bridge area, kind of looking up at what's happening up above him. And Spider number 2, well, right here, Darnell, just totally frying him. All right, Dirtless.
All right. As far as I know, there's no like targets available within my line of sight.
Correct.
But
So-
you did see me pop out the door and fire some stuff off.
That's true.
Yeah, down below.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop out the door, see if I see anybody the same direction that Hondo shot,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing I'd see Dro 7.
Yeah, he's down there looking up. Mm-hmm. Pointing at Ruckus.
Then I want to firebolt
Okay.
Dro 7.
Hit. Damage. All right.
And I'm going to duck back behind Aladith.
Still holding. Okay.
And I'm going to tell Weasel, like, stay by my side and end my turn.
Now, Dro. Oh, you know what? Oh boy.
Now, would that firebolt have set the web on fire when
That'd
it
be-
like hit him?
That'd be awesome. Maybe if I miss
It
one.
hit. If it missed, maybe we're gonna play that way. But no, the web's gonna take. Yeah, this bolt. I don't think the bolt actually lights up. It's a magical
More
fire,
of a
but
magical-
I don't
yeah.
think. Yeah, I don't think you can use it as regular fire. So.
But what about
Like
the
that.
acid splash we put on the bridge?
Well, that's
How's that
yeah.
working?
Like I said, the bridge is starting to fall apart. Yeah, it's being
Okay.
eaten away. So, however, I took a shot at Turvy. I did actually do disadvantage. Okay, because what's happening there? Jim Jar, knowing this, what has he got? He will. He doesn't have any of these weapons, but he's going to come up behind the Dro 6. He's going to swing. I'm just going to take this as a barehanded attack. And he missed. But he would have that advantage. So he's going to try that again. And he's still horrible at it. And because you know why? He didn't bet anybody that he was going to be able to do that. Alright. They are continuing to sneak over here, these goofballs. Varus, the crocodile, is moving away. He sees that ooze and all that happening, and he is going to... What do we want him to do?
Make landfall. Start firing off some spells.
Yeah, either that or grab Elite Dro 2 and deal with him as a crocodile.
He can come over here and do that. Alright,
Or start healing some companions. Anything but swimming around being useless.
Well, that's kind of what he does, isn't it? Oh, no, we didn't say that, did we? Oh, I'm sorry, Varus. I'm sorry.
No.
Hold on. What was that? Oh, okay, you're doing it? Okay, I was getting ready to pull that out. All right. So, did it roll at advantage? Yeah, it did, because I'm going to say because he's blind, and you still, oh, wow, you still missed, and that sucks. All right. Anything else? Does he get any other attacks, or is that it?
Looks like that's it.
Okay. Banjo.
All right, is number 7 out of range of my hand crossbow? Pop out on the bridge.
What's the range on those things? No, it's about 20 feet down. So you could stick your head out the window and shoot down at him.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll stick my head out and pop him with a crossbow bolt.
Mm-hmm. Hit. All right. So then that takes that off of Ruckus. Ruckus, all of a sudden you were lit up, and hold on, and now you're not anymore. Now, Ruckus, oh, you made the attack. Never mind. I'll shut up. Boopito, what are you dudes doing? He is. They moved over here out of the way. That's right. So we're good here. Oh, here we go. All right. Dro, he's over here watching these things. Actually, they're starting to gang up on this guy, and Dro 3 is he's unconscious. Dro 5 is heavy and will grab shoot up at disadvantage at Ruckus. since he's on the bridge area, and misses. 6 is where? He's over here. Does he notice that Jim Jar was behind him? No, he does not. How nice is that? Close all these screens out. Oh, Lord. Alright. And those 8 and 9. Alright. Sereth is here. He wants no part of this and is going to try to make a dash. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is running across the floor, headed toward this outlet, up against this wall.
Holy crap!
Well, is that let me see. That's. Oh, I need tokens locked. No, they're locked. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he did a dash. Okay, he's good. Ruckus.
I'm gonna turn back towards Eldith and be like, "Are you gonna stand here all night? Or are we getting out of here?" Then I'm gonna turn, start heading down the bridge. As I'm going, I'm gonna yell back at Hondo and Banjo and Turtles and everybody, and be like, "All right, let's push forward."
All right. Oops. There we go. Buy your tickets. All right. All right. So you go to that door, and you find that it is a door, and it's shut.
Can I kick it open or
Wait.
open it?
Hmm?
You might want to wait for us to get there first. Because if that priest lady's in there, she could light you up.
Valid point. Valid point.
Actually, and so what here's and so look at the picture. Make sure you understand what you've got. Your bridge takes you up, and you're at a door, but you're at the top of the stalagmite instead of toward the bottom of it. Just so you understand what you're looking at.
Yeah, but we still have at least 1 or 2 unaccounted for elites.
You got more than that.
Plus-
There's some more off to this. They're more off to the south.
All right, so plus 2 champions, plus 2 priests,
Mm-hmm.
and any one of them could be behind that door.
I'm gonna open the door.
Marcus doesn't think.
All
right.
Yes.
He opens the door. All right, and here's what you see. You open up.
You see our
There's
stuff. All of our stuff.
Not really.
All of our magical
All
stuff.
right, you open up the door to the. Here, actually, did I just shut that damn map, Duffy? All right. Here on the side view. Once again.
Is it Rain? Rain sold us out for a harem full of ladies.
No.
My daughter told me not to open the door because there's gophers on the other side.
No. You might see something else in the window now.
You've been
Oh,
warned.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
A
I'm
spider
definitely
with
doing battle
swords?
with that thing.
Well, it's actually what you see is a it's a 10-foot.
Spider
It's a
with-
10-foot high sculpted spider with a head on its torso, on the torso, and a head on top of the spider. I need you to roll me a perception check real quick, Ruckus. All right, you almost are getting ready to charge it when you notice that it's not real, but it's very, very lifelike. And you also see standing in the back area of the chamber where there is kind of a pile of pillows and cushions and all that. You see Let me draw this out a little bit for you. Oh, quit. And you see Asha standing there. And she is smiling at you. And she points over to the southern area of the chamber. And you see your piles of magical items sitting there. And you see her, she's smiling at you, and then I see her scream out, "Ah, they're here!" And she hits herself. You see her reach around, does one of these punches, that you would give to yourself, and she clocks herself really hard, and then leaps out of the window down to the web below.
Ruckus,
Damn,
your reputation
Ruckus.
precedes you.
You're-
You guys, I killed her.
And she gave you, and Ruckus, she gave you a wink when she did that.
Oh, okay, good. Ruckus, because that's the one that we thought maybe Jorlin would team with to aid us.
Okay.
Something on that recollection is correct. But now you don't know that, Hondo, but Ruckus now. Does Ruckus remember it? No. Anyway.
All these
So,
Dro going out of their minds.
well, you got to remember, Dro, roll me a history check. Ruckus.
There are some backstabbing.
Shush, Hondo. You're not in the room. You're not in the room. Hey, Ruckus didn't pass that part of school. Never mind. All right.
Yeah, we didn't care to learn about Dro.
So Ruckus, you open the door? I don't know if I think that you did a dash action to get to the door, didn't you? Though.
No, it was a standard move, and I still.
Okay, so you're still on the floor, and you see, like I said, okay, so the floor. This is a circular chamber covered with dark silken mats and a pale web strand pattern woven through silvery threads on the walls and all. In the middle of the chamber, in the center of this web structure, stands a broad pedestal carved with this wood that you're seeing everywhere, and it's a 10-foot high sculpted spider. And you almost thought it was real. You can tell your skin crawls, and that there's deep dark Dro magic in this room. In the back, to your left in the corner, or round there, not really a corner, but over there is the pile of what looks to be some of the magical items that was part of your party, and that were taken from you and separated from your other pile. In the back half of the chamber, when she went off the edge, is a pile of, with a semicircle of pillows and cushions. Very luscious kind of a bed and structure. That someone would lay in or relax and do knows whatever else. There is an altar. They're flanked. There's some big candlesticks, and there's black candles in them that are not lit right now. And the 8 eyes of the spider glisten and sparkle.
Okay. I'm going to suit up.
Yes.
But I'm gonna yell to everybody. I found all of the rest of our stuff.
Okay.
Hondo magically appears by the pile.
Yeah. So that's.
You're in the room, right? And you see outside the window. You see the creatures flying around, and they're attacking in there. And you hear something down. But there is a ladder that looks like it's going down to a level below you.
I want to suit up quickly.
You'll have. You're going to start, but you open the door, so you're basically staring at your stuff right now. All right.
Okay. Well, then I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna turn my back on that whatever that ladder is. I'm gonna wait for everyone to show up, and then we'll all do it together.
Okay.
But if anyone appears coming up that ladder, I'm gonna hit him in the face with my warhammer.
Okay. Pass your turn. All right. Well, she's off there. So Darendelle is going to.
Duff, are you in contact with the folks that made this map? Oh, okay.
You
No,
could be.
yeah, it's Wars of the Coast. I don't know. I don't think this was. What's his name? There's one guy that does most all the maps for him. I'm having a brain fart now, but
I'm just wondering. The scale seems to be a little off. Is all.
well, you
Seems
got
to
to
be a
remember it's
little
probably
compact.
yeah. Well, actually, I think it should be the square should be actually smaller.
10 feet.
Yeah, and I think there are 10 feet, and I'm I'm playing it out. It get y'all through this instead of
Okay.
instead of the Leroy Jenkins maneuver that I wasn't counting on.
Yeah, none of us were.
I know. All right.
I mean, I don't want to knock it. I like it. It's just
Yeah.
it seems that it's a little compact.
Well, it's supposed to be. Well, I mean, you can only do so much with the map. If you make it too big, it'll drag Fantasy Grounds down. Also,
Okay.
yeah, they're going to be a certain size. All right, he needs to. Where is he at? He is going to disengage. He kind of roars at this. Damn it! I don't know if he would do that though. Let me roll him a check. He is going to be smart enough. He's going to fight his anger, and he is going to disengage and fall down. He's gonna flip back over the web, and he's going to try to hit. I'll give him that. I'm gonna see if he can hit the drow going down. How about that? Let's see. Oh no, he rolled a 1. Oh boy. All right, so he just he plopped into the water right next to the elite warrior drow right there. Eldith runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. The spider's not on the bridge. She comes around and she goes, God, finally, get the hell out of here. Damn it. This is what we came for. All right, Topsy and Turvy. I see an alligator doing their thing, and what's he left at? What do they got? I've got so much to look at here. They don't. Turvy is not feeling well, so he's going to. They actually, well, they're going to do something, and they're sitting here. They hop off of the drow, stop moving that around, and look at each other, and all of a sudden, they've had enough. 1 minute they're there, the next minute they're not.
That's kind of cool. I'm glad they get to get out of there.
Hondo.
You
heard Ruckus yell down the hall.
Okay. So I will move in and
magical stuff is there.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just going to pick up my hammer to start.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I grab my hammer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And no janky business happens.
Nope. It was all piled there.
All right. I will equip it. And so I would ask when I entered the room,
You feel that definitely dark drow magic is in this room, and you are standing in front of a shrine to Loth, the spider god of the drow.
But I would ask him, this was unguarded. He had to be right back. So.
Oh, did
No,
he?
I'm sorry. I'm here. I
Yeah.
forgot to
Oh, okay.
type
Yeah.
that.
So I'll ask Ruckus. There was no sentry. There were no guards guarding our stuff.
Asha was in here, but like when I kicked the door open and like splinters flew off the hinges, I flexed and she punched herself in the face, and she dove out the window rather than face me. I mean, I don't blame her, but I mean, I don't really think this Underdark thing is as dangerous as it all says.
Yeah, it's not all that.
It's not all that at all. Uh-huh.
So I will remind Ruckus that while we didn't get to lock down details of a plan, I did speak to Jorlin about aiding him and the junior priestess Aisha in a coup. And what you're seeing, maybe she is going along with that plan.
Yeah, I think my explanation's more like.
And then I'll say Dro, they'll stab us in the back as soon as it suits their needs. So
Yeah. Not if they're dead. That's my motto.
That's the plan. All right, so I walked in here. That's roughly my movement. I grabbed something. Is that a turn ender then? Stuff? I will pass it along.
Conversation.
All right, he ignores. He thinks Darren. Yeah. He rolled a 2, or actually a 3, so he is unfazed by Darendale, and he gets now. Dro 3 is actually unconscious on the web, and 5 is actually moving. Okay, so he's coming out of the water. Okay, thank you. I was wondering what you were going to do with your weapon.
Yeah, I would have done that. Now it's a 1 minute spell, so
it's almost up here in a little. Yeah, it's got one more round where will be round 6 here in a little bit. It'll phase out in a little bit. All right, and he begins to. He's walked, and he has not. Dro 1 has not. He begins to. You guys don't know what he's doing because y'all can't see him. Oh, and 2 is blind and is going to. He knows he's got a gator against him. And so let me put Varus's character over here. And he's going to try. He should be at disadvantage on this roll. Oh, he failed. There's the first one. And he tries to hit. And he hit Varus that time, though. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at those pathetic rolls. Wow.
Thank God. Jeez.
Yeah, it still did a bit of damage to him.
Yes. Yeah. All right.
Oof.
And so, yeah, he needs to get out of there quickly. And let's see, we need.
So I think we'd like him to at least try and slap a heel on himself.
Do what now?
Well, Varus is at 32, yeah. So
well, it's not his turn yet. He'll get when we get to yes. So Stool is moving, and I was trying to be silly with him, and he is. Where's my sound? Oh, there it is. Whee! That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Yeah, and Stool starts bouncing. He's moving.
Sounds like flubber.
Yeah. That's Stool. That's his movement.
Is he going to aid his buddy Varus?
And he can't really do much. So, Weasel.
Weasel's gonna stay by my side. Well, actually, Weasel's gonna stay by the door and make sure nobody comes over it.
Which door? This one right here?
Yep.
Yeah, well, he's seeing the bridge is falling apart. It's
Okay.
yeah, he's seeing wood collapsing. The threads are starting to shrivel up. All
And
right.
once the bridge is gone, he'll come back to me.
Yeah, and the spiders are moving over to the edge. They're trying to look for something to eat because they had something and it got away from them. All right, Dirt, you're up.
All right, it'll take me my double movement, but I'll move into the room and grab any of my stuff I see.
Mm-hmm.
And do I get all my stuff back?
Yeah, all the magical stuff. You got your stuff from your normal
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but yeah, the rest of the stuff is
I
sitting
got my
there in
magic
the
stuff.
in a pile. Yes, sir.
All right. And then, as I'm picking up my stuff, I'll end my turn.
Yep. All right, Jim Jar. Where's he at? He is going to try to do this again, please. He will. He's got. All right. All right, got a hit with that, and actually, what is unarmed? Let's see. What is the damage on an unarmed strike? I forgot.
1d4.
1d4. All right, so he gets 1d4 plus. So 8 points on this dude. First one. And he's going to try it again. And my screen is all messed up. Alright, Warpath. Alright, 1d4. And 2d6. So that's 11 more points. Now he's got this guy's attention. Alright. Shushar and them are sneaking along over here and crossing over. They do not want to go the north tunnel. Varus is going to heal himself. Now, can he do that in form, or does he have to shape change out?
He can't cast in form.
Don't some druids have some sort of like
Some
healing
druids
thing where they
do,
can
but it's
swap?
like a higher level, and they're druids of the moon, and I think he's a druid of the land.
Circle, yeah, he's of the land. That's correct.
So, what does it take for him to get out of crocodile form?
Coming out of wild shape is, I believe, a bonus action. Or no, maybe it's a free action. I don't remember off the top of my head.
You can use
But
your
I know
action
going
to
into it
send-
is a bonus action.
Alright, you can stay in beast form. Number of hours equal to half your druid level. You then revert to your normal form unless you expand use. You can revert to your normal form earlier by using a bonus action on your turn. You automatically revert to your normal form if you fall unconscious, whatever. Yeah, so he can use a bonus action and come out of it.
I just wanted anybody who knows druids more than me to make a sound decision for his well-being.
Yeah, well, he's going to need to. I mean, he can.
I would say he should attack that guy, try to lock him down with a grapple, and when he breaks, the Drow breaks it, that'll be his action, and basically negate him as long as he can fight him.
Well, the Drow's blind right now. It's kind of swinging wildly at what's going on.
Then
there.
he should get out. Like he should just disengage.
Yeah, he's going. I'm thinking he's seeing, and Stool has gotten near him and sent him a message.
Oh no. What he should have 30 hit points, temporary hit points.
From the crocodile?
Yeah, the croc form. He should have 2 hit points left before he gets reverted. His health isn't actually 32.
So yeah, right. So he gets how many hit points for being in the croc form?
I think it's 30.
So he would have come out of it now, and be sitting with 2 wounds.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And he's now.
And then he can do whatever, or he can spend his bonus action to go into his last wild shape.
Okay, damn it. Hey. You say he'd go into it again?
He can, because being pulled out of your wild shape doesn't cost a bonus action. It's just
Right.
it's an automatic reaction to the damage. But he can go into another wild shape if he has one available, if he wants, or he can stay in human form and do whatever until he needs to use his wild shape or whatever.
Furbolg. Well, Stool. He's hot. He's gonna. He doesn't have his. Did he? He doesn't have any of his weapons either. He's fighting, open-handed here, unarmed. And
He's always got his spells though.
Let's see. He could back up from this guy. He could. Yeah, I guess he could do that, and he will. Back up with. He's backing up with Stool, and he's going to cast Moonbeam right down on top of the Drow Elite Warrior. So he's got a.
Does he have the spell light? Not light, daylight. Does he have the
No,
spell
he
daylight? Okay.
All right, so he's
I
got to
think it's
cast
a
that.
6th level spell.
He's gonna go off concentrate miss. Silver beam until the spell is in dim line. When a creature enters the spell for the first time or starts its turn there, right? So he just lit up the Drow, and he is backing up across the chamber to get out of the way. And he's got what's his movement? 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, there's a 10-foot. Yeah, so actually, this is like Sereth is over there too. He can't get that far. All right, we'll figure this all out. Banjo, back to you. It's like an hour between each turn.
Banjo is gonna pull Deliverance and go no 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 no. But as he's doing that, he's gonna cross the bridge.
I hear banjo.
Oh, I thought he was going to jump in the goddamn water.
Not yet. He's gonna take a shot at this Drow down here that still seems conscious. Oh, I'm sorry, I had advantage in the roll one.
Yeah, number 5 is still awake.
Nice hit.
Not anymore.
And then I will use a bonus action to join everyone in the room and pick up Varys' stuff and be like, "What's up, guys? What do we do now?"
We're as everybody enters, Ruckus and I will be updating everybody on the Jorlin Asha plan.
Crap, there's a plan.
Yeah, I would. Here. Ruckus, hold on a second. Just. Let me clear on it. Boom. Alright, Bapito. Where are they at? They're all over here. Yeah, and they're crossing and they're moving. I'll just move them together. They want to go that way. Draw 1. Now, question is, does he hear? Actually, would he see her fall too? Alright, he saw her fall. And he begins to... Alright, I know where he's at. Drove 3 is unconscious, singing lullabies. Now, Drove 6 now has got Jim Jar in his... Hits Jim Jar with a sword attack. And hits him again. Oh boy. Jim Jar's not feeling well. 8, 9, and when y'all were running across, coming over south of the to the south of the cave area, there looks to be probably another 10 Drow with a few elite Drow massing up, and looks like they're putting on thicker armor, getting bigger weapons and all that, to make a standoff or figure out what to do with these demons. But they're probably good half a dozen or more of them on that down there, getting prepared to go into heavier action from just sitting there firing crossbow bolts and stuff at these demons as they fly around. And you may think that they're going to be coming back toward y'all. All right, he definitely makes it over here now. All right, Ruckus.
Okay, so I've got my stuff back, right? I'm gonna pick it up and.
Yep. Correct.
We could somehow try to make a fire in the web below us to jump into the water. I don't. It's up to you guys how you guys want to do this. I've got some oil.
Yeah, you know that you've got to come out and go, back toward the original bridge to get to the water. At least underneath you, kind of directly, there is no water.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Hondo and Banjo and everyone and be like, all right, I'm gonna go disrupt them while you guys come up with a plan, and then I'm gonna run towards the windowsill and jump out.
No, but wouldn't you rather jump?
There's no water. There's no water below you.
Oh, I know. Eagle whistle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You're gonna. Oh, wow. Okay. So, looking at that, there's 3 demons fighting all around you in that area. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yep. I got a plan. Don't worry.
Okay. So Ruckus leaps out, and you hear the caca, caca, caca.
I'm gonna dive out this way, and go. I'm gonna fly down to where this guy's at, and actually, I'll fly over him. I'm gonna try to go.
Hold on. How far is your movement on that? You got to remember, you got to go down 100 feet. So back your butt up. You go out and over, and you're going down, unless you want to go across some.
I can fly double my walking speed.
So 60 feet. Right, so leaping out, you're going to have is roughly about 3 squares down or across.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly straight out. I'm not gonna go down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fly all the way over to Virus, and then I'm gonna start to descend over by him.
Ruckus, slow down there. Once you get out in the cavern, your movement halves. In the area here. Okay, so you're going to be and basically you also here's 2 things are going to happen. So one, give me a perception check when you leap out of the window. Okay, so you're going to see as you're going now. You're not going down. You're just going straight over. Okay, so this is where this comes into play now. So you've come out the top window here. And where are you going? Let's just look at it this way for a moment. You're gonna go. You want to go down at all, or are you going straight across?
I'm gonna go. Hold on, I'm grabbing a pointer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like this.
Okay, so you're moving toward the other stalagmite and down.
Yeah, I want to move over towards Varus.
Gotcha. You're starting to head that way. All right, that's fine. So, but you also have got a Drow warrior you see who's starting to rise up. And he's looking at you as you're flying toward him. That guy's coming up off the.
He's rising up.
Yes, he is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I will descend a little bit further to attack him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're going up and down. Yeah. So
I thought he was on the ground.
Yeah. Well, you didn't know. Y'all didn't see what he was doing, but he is definitely has not cast that yet. He is coming up, but you're roughly 30 feet. You're going down and he's 30 feet off the ground, so he's got another turn coming towards y'all. So he's not in distance yet from you. Well, yeah, because you're up at the top, and then you're going to get 20 feet down to the web, and then it's another 80 feet down. So, yeah, you're still, you guys are headed toward each other. Collision course, let's put it that way. And you see Asha, she looks like, for whatever reason, that she's laying on the ground, and looks like, she's out cold. And she's stood there right on the ground. Right below the stalactite where y'all are at. Darendelle. Alright, what is he going to do? He is going to rage at this mother spider of his. Oh, look at that. Oh, he didn't get it. Damn. And he's going to do one more attack. I've got the most pathetic rolls for these guys. And Eldith, she is, if we're getting out of here, the only way for us is to hop over the bridge, and she begins to move out, and was how are we going to get through the web?
I'm sorry, you cut out. What'd she say?
Well, she's standing over. She comes out the side to say, "Well, I can't." She can't fly. Then she's looking at the the buffoon flapping his wing, his dwarf wings, and making caca noises and flying away. And she goes, I don't. She's looking at you guys for, well, how are we supposed to get through this damn web? And there's a spider down there. There's a big giant spider.
So can she move back in, and then we can say, Banjo is gonna light the web on fire.
Well,
it'll burn us a hole.
It'll take some time, sure.
Yeah, I can pour out some oil along some of the webbing underneath us over the water, and then maybe Dirk can shoot a firebolt at it and ignite it.
I can do that.
Okay. She'll wait.
So we want her, because this stalagmite or tight goes down, right?
There is definitely, there's a rope ladder.
Yeah, so we want her to prepare an action in case anything pops its head out of there.
All right. She will listen. And, all right. She's all the noise and ruckus. She kind of steps and she's waiting there. Hondo.
Okay. And just out of character, real quick, to buy a ticket, is it just exclamation point ticket?
Ticket, yeah, and then the number. You buy one or up to 20. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How do you know how much you have to spend on a ticket?
Do exclamation point Praters. That'll tell you how many you've got. Yeah. And you can do that, or you can actually click on the link that I put in the chat, and you can buy your tickets there too.
I think I bought a ticket. I'm not sure. I got confused.
Well, no. You go back to it again. It's not going to stop anything. We've only got a few bought.
Yeah. Well, it's not buying a ticket for me unless am I misspelling ticket?
Tickets, or maybe it's tickets. Try tickets plural.
All right, I'll do it as soon as I do my turn. So if we're waiting on Banjo to drop oil, will my spell?
We've got a few more minutes of the giveaways. Praetors. Praetors. There you go.
Is Sacred Flame gonna burn or not burn webbing?
Let's see. It is fire-like radiance. Descends on you. The creature must take radiant damage. It's only radiant.
All right, but is it useful? Can I try it on the webbing?
No, because it's not fire. Mm-mm.
All right. So what about if I send my Sacred Hammer down there to kind of?
You can start whacking at it, I guess.
Will that weaken it?
Maybe, but you've got multiple strands and it's very thick, and so your weapons. You don't think it's going to do enough before y'all get overrun by this group of drow that are coming up from the barrack areas. You guys are on a short timer now.
All right, so I don't know. What do you guys think?
Do it.
Wild Thing, you need to put exclamation point tickets, and then 20 in Durless. You put you got to put the amount you want to buy. So you could buy.
One.
Try ticket. It's ticket then. Okay. Well, Wild Thing, I'm trying to get them help. Try single ticket then 20. I haven't learned this. Let's see what happens. Let's make sure.
All right, I tried ticket. I tried ticket 1 and I tried tickets 1, and nothing's happening.
Okay, ticket. Okay, failed. Sorry, you don't have enough. What, Durless? You have 35 Praetors in rank. Oh, you want to? Yeah, you. You got to watch the stream more, little there, buddy. You got to be like some of the other guys and just squat on it all day long and it runs. Did you want a ticket, Durless? Did you want one? I'll give you it.
I want a ticket. Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll
I can
buy
throw
him a
some
ticket.
points for you guys.
Yeah, you can,
I have the points. I can't get it to.
So try again. Hold on. We'll hold it for a second. We're not going anywhere. So there you go. Ticket. Yeah, it's exclamation ticket then the number. And you got to put a space in there, Wild Thing, between ticket and the number. There you go. Now, Durless, you can buy yourself a ticket.
Is it just one ticket?
It's 100 Praetors per ticket. He gave you
Holy
1,000.
cow.
He gave you 1,000 points, so you could buy 10 tickets.
So ticket or tickets?
Ticket exclamation ticket space 10. There you go. You got 10 tickets now.
I got tickets.
Now,
Awesome.
now, Baz, let's do yours again. Let me see you type it in Discord. Not in Discord. You're doing it on the Twitch chat, right?
Yeah, I just backed out and then I reloaded, so I'll try it now
Try it again real quick.
for my 1 ticket.
All right, there you go.
There we
You
go.
got yourself a ticket.
Hey, I mean that lady just won like $7.5. What was it? $750 million off 1 ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
She actually bought 5 tickets.
Well, anyway, I think she made her money back. So she should share. Okay, so Wild Thing got his, Baz, you got your dirt, and anybody need to buy his. All right, so how many we got here? Let's see real quick. It's going to be Saturday night. It's going to be crazy. I know that already. All right, so we got 61 purchase so far. Good. All right. So Hondo, you are doing what now? It's your turn.
All right, so if we don't think the hammer is going to work and we don't think Sacred Flame is going to work on the web, then I will simply hold an action.
Yeah, or call Ruckus back.
Yeah, if you want to come give me a lift, I'll. Actually, if anything, I feel bad. You should take Eldith because she's a. I just don't want to listen to her complain the whole.
Yeah, I don't want to
100 feet
listen
down.
to her complain either. I'm starting to really regret freeing her.
Yeah. All right, Duff. So I'll be over by the hatch with a prepared action.
Roger that. All right, Dro number 1. Where is he at? He is rising up, and oh boy, here we go. You see him, Ruckus pulling out his hand crossbow, and he is pointing it. Where's his range on this guy? It is 30 feet. You guys are. You were flying up and over. Okay, so he's going to be shooting at disadvantage at that. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? It dropped a 20. Ruckus could have gone crashing to the ground. It flies right by your head as he continues to rise up. How long is the blindness last? Okay, it's still going. So he is has no idea. He's actually got. We've got Vars has got the moonbeam sitting on him. So let's see. He's got to make a Constitution saving throw, and he succeeded. So he's only going to take half the damage. All right. It gave him a tickle, and he's kind of. Let me see which way is he going to move as he's trying to fight this, and so he hears noise and he's moving toward that. not knowing that he's walking straight toward the fight. And then, all right, boing, 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 boing is following Varus. Okay. Weasel.
Weasel is still staying by my side, since I think the bridge is burnt by now.
Yeah, the one to the east is definitely it's decaying. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'm basically using him to make sure nobody comes up behind us to surprise us.
Okay.
And I say good boy, and he's done.
Okay.
I don't know how everybody else does it, but I can't watch Twitch and play at the same time.
It's hard to watch. You're not supposed to watch. You can keep the chat open so you can see it, but you don't watch because it's a delay. Too much going on there.
Yeah, I just pause it and mute it, and so I can see the chat.
All right. Yeah. Darrendel's not feeling well. Dirt, you're up now.
All right. So from what I understand, we're waiting for the hatch to open. We're all delaying an action. And so I'm gonna hold my action to I got my lightning bolt staff. I'm gonna hold the lightning bolt staff and be ready to lightning bolt any if I have to.
Okay.
And that's my action.
Okay. All right. He's gonna,
Wand, by the way, not staff.
Gonna hit him. He's not. Yes. Jim Jar's not doing well here. Shushar and them are crawling over Varus.
Duff, was there any other magical stuff in the pile that we found our stuff in?
Nope.
So it's specifically just our stuff.
Yes.
No, there was nothing from Jim Jar or.
No, they had their weapons. Eldith grabbed it, and she's grabbed a bunch of their weapons. She's kind of holding on to them. That's why she's she's bitching because she's carrying all this stuff because nobody else offered to help grab any of their other crew's weapons. What did he do?
Well, they all left. Let's just throw all their stuff in the water.
You threw a perception for him. What's up?
He's gonna try to. I was gonna have him perceive Ruckus, but Ruckus is blowing an eagle whistle. So.
Yeah, and plus all these guys are. Yeah, you've got. Move them around. They're fighting and screaming, and one of the rocks, actually the one that's close to you, look like it's getting ready to go down anyway. And these guys are buzzing around, and so anything else?
He's just going to be trying to move towards.
He's got the moonbeam. So does he want to keep that? Yeah. He could move that back onto
back onto Dro Warrior 2.
Yep. Okay. All right. Pass the turn. Banjo, we're back to you finally.
Right. Banjo's gonna pop out here to the bridge and take the vial of oil, the flask of oil, and start pouring it out all over the webbing right underneath of us.
Yep.
And I will hold an action if I can to fight, unless that takes my action. I'll hold a shot if anybody comes out of this.
What you just basically see is to the south here, a lot of Dro are starting to come y'all's way.
All right, I yell for everyone to hurry the hell up.
All right. What happens now is Eldith yells out. She sees he is right here, actually underneath Hondo, but there is a Dro on the second level looking up and sees her and begins to, he will
Wait, wasn't she readying an
Yeah,
action?
yeah.
to
So
shoot
she's gonna.
whoever that
Yeah.
is?
So she's. But he. Yeah. He's gonna get. He get. They both get shots off.
Whack-a-dro.
Yeah.
Whack-a-dro.
Whack. Yeah. So they're both gonna get shots off. But he's gonna be at a disadvantage because he wasn't expecting to see her.
Dirt and I will get shots off too.
Yeah,
won't
we will.
Yeah, and she will shoot. Oh crap! Wrong button. She will shoot him. Hits. All right, y'all can get shots off of him because he's moving. He fired off at her and missed.
All right, who is that? Who are we at?
Dro number 1.
Throw one.
Hit or he saved. Sorry. You guys suck.
Do they not take any damage from?
Well,
the
he
lightning
takes.
bolt
Doesn't
and
he
all
take half damage from my lightning bolt spell?
I don't know.
Yeah, he takes half damage.
Okay, you still then throw it on him. I didn't see you throw
So-
anything. Sorry.
All right, he takes 4d6, but I don't know if I just hit the
that?
damage.
It'll
if it'll-
automatically.
It'll automatically do it for you. Yeah.
Holy crap!
It's only supposed to take half
That's
of that.
half damage?
No, it was only
Well, he
supposed to
did.
take.
It says,
16.
yeah. Look at it. It says half in there in
Oh,
the deal.
half. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. I
and
see.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, he's standing, but he didn't look good.
Was it enough to burn the wooden ladder underneath of him? Or the
Yeah,
wooden-
my lightning bolt would have kept going.
And it just would have sizzled through and all that, but it did some damage, but he's still coming up. Well, Dro number 3 is out. All right, 6 is down here, and I'm gonna try to reach and shoot him instead. And no, got some. All right. Sareth is making his way into the tunnel and hiding. Ruckus.
Is this Dro floated up to where I'm at
Yep.
yet?
Yep. You're within a. Well, he's floating 20 feet more up. You're close enough, I
Okay.
guess.
I'm going to attack him.
All right. Well, Ruckus is doing that. Anybody else going to buy tickets that are watching, or we'll close it off and give it away while Ruckus is Wayne laced to a elite warrior. And did you do any damage to him?
I did.
Some. Yeah, he kind of laughs at you as you hit him.
I did not have. I meant to put reckless on before I attacked the first time. When I missed. Do you
Yeah.
care if I do?
It's on.
No, I just put it on.
Oh,
For
gotcha.
the last attack.
That's
Does he
fine.
lose concentration?
He has to make 3 saves, or the hits that I did.
Yeah, so. Oh, so 1 was 9, 12, and 8. So he needs to beat. The first one he's got to beat a 10. And it's a con saving throw, yeah. And then the second one he's got to beat a 12. And the third one he's just got to beat a 10. He weathers them and laughs at you. You rock eater. This puny dwarf.
All right, and once that's done, I am going to fly over to Banjo.
Well, he gets an op attack.
That's fine.
So where you're flying? Oh, okay. So you're
So
gonna
each square is now 10.
once you in the cavern area, it is. Once you get back over to the web and all, you get a little bit movement. A little bit more freer there. It's just the cavern's really big, and so I was trying to make that show up by slowing your movement down a little. So, so you could get. Yeah, I guess. Well, you just love your. Okay.
I'm going to stop right there. So that's 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, but okay. Because
Do you want to? Yeah, do the op attack.
Well, it's that, but I would have put you here. I would because you've got 20 feet. You're double movement in the cavern area to get over to the web, so that would have put you roughly there to get you right 10, 20.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I just wanted to get back over to the group.
Yeah, and he's going to try to. And he gets a hit. All right. Now, and he's rising up. Well, he's going to be. So, anything else?
No, that's gonna be it.
1 second. What is the range of this spell? Instantaneous, level 3, 1 action. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range, but it doesn't give me a range. Well, you know what? She can see him. So he's about 60 feet up, roughly coming down to you. And give me a perception check, Ruckus. Oh, I got to close the giveaway while we're doing this. Sorry. All right, let's do this real quick while he's doing that perception check. And let's go back to... Okay, good. Let's see. 1 second before I tell you what you saw. Giveaways. Here we go. Close it. Draw. Who won? All right. Looks like Wild Thing, you won yourself some tables. Nicely
Congrats, man.
done. All right, stick around after we get done here. I need to get some information from you. If you haven't gotten on the Discord server, if you mind, because I need you to PM me some contact information from you there, so I can then get this stuff for you properly set up on the DM's Guild, so you can get it in your account to be able to download it and all that. So. If you can hop on Discord and PM me there, Duff563, that would get that process started. Nicely done. So we've got one more giveaway Saturday night for the Ultimate License. Now, while we were doing that ruckus and that mess was happening, you saw Asha point at the warrior as y'all were in combat, and a little burst of energy kind of pops out, hits him, and he falls.
Nice.
And takes... Oh, that was horrible roll. 17 points of damage. Only. That's...
I mean, could have been worse. It's not bad.
That's plus the falling, or is that the falling damage?
That's the falling damage. Yeah, it's a D6 per 10 feet. So, all right.
How much damage did she do him with her attack?
Wasn't an attack. She threw something. She cast something at him.
Oh, got it.
All right.
I mean, it's only like what 1 point below midline, so it's not terrible.
Yeah. So she threw something and laid back down, act like she was out.
I think I'm in love with this Dro.
All right, Darendelle. He is disengaging and falling down into the water from the spider and going to move this way. Get the hell out of there. Eldith, what is she doing? The hell do you want her doing?
Move to Banjo, and let's get ready to jump.
Oh, just jump in the water. There's water right here.
Yeah, but isn't that like where all the rocks are and stuff?
There's trash and all that, but Darendelle just went in it.
Okay, then jump.
See you later, suckers! And she hits it, and... Alright. Topsy and Turvy have made their way over here. And the crocodile is not being used right now. Hondo!
Okay, so... I would like to... I'm not quite sure how this works.
Oh boy!
But selection for my hammer, the spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to dissipate, and it's beginning to dissipate.
So, I'd like to kind of set it to spin, and then fling it, even if it's not going to do any damage, towards this group that's coalescing over here, and try and like spook them and stun them or scatter them or delay them.
They're Dro.
Yeah, well, they got a big, bright, holy
Light.
symbol coming at them.
Roll me a persuasion. Roll me a persuasion check,
All right.
or intimidation, actually.
Okay. Luckily, I'm equally crappy at both of these. Oh, shit.
Well, Chad, let me let you know that his shitty roll was a 3. So the Dro just kind of laughed and look at the pretty lights. They kind of giggled at it. And now
This is why I don't role play. I just swing the fucking hammer.
You've got a bunch of Dro now looking towards you going, what the hell? Seeing that there's more chaos over here that they weren't expecting. So that's the way to alert them. Hondo, nicely done.
I jump in the water.
Yep. Yeah, your fall is cushioned by this big blob of, you think it's mud, but it kind of envelops around your feet a little bit, and it's, you don't know what it is. You just landed on. So, pass your turn.
Okay. I thought maybe Eldith would break my fall.
No, she got the hell out of the way. All right, and so he is still blinded. No, it's not. One's over. Oh no, one's the one that fell. Oh boy, and he is prone, so he's going to stand up and get the cobwebs out of his head. Does he? Yeah, and he sees Eldith there and rushes and tries to shoot her. And hits. And she is poisoned. Alright. Where is it? Okay. Row 2 is the one that's blinded and is going to move. He's trying to latch on or see what he is. The Dro is here, and can't see. Our boing boing makes his way. Weasel.
I'm staying by my side.
He hasn't moved the whole time. All right, Spider 1 is upset, and he's running. And he stops because he sees the acid and from the bridge up above has corroded the bridge and now has dropped down on the web below and is causing havoc with the web down there. Spider number 2, not liking, has come over here to see what's going on, looking around trying to find dinner that he thought he has, and they're kind of sniffing at the drow that's unconscious on the web, and are contemplating what they should do with this creature that's not moving. Durless. What you want to do? Uh-oh.
Sorry, turn my speaker off.
That's okay.
Where's the hole at? Where's the hole at that we're gonna jump through?
He's poured oil, but it hasn't lit it. But Hondo saw Darendale just hop off the web below. There's the waterfall, and just hit the waterfall and rode it down. Hondo went down this way. Didn't need the damn hole.
All right. If I double move, I have 60 feet. Can I make it there? No, I have 50 feet.
Yeah, you can get over there to where we're at here. I played that a little bit closer to the normal movement in the compound area. So when you got out into the open area, it's going to slow you down a little bit. It's a little bit bigger.
Then I would like to, latch on to my weasel and follow Hondo right over the side.
YOLO. All right. You're falling down into the water. All right. Anything else?
I can't do any other action, so no. I'm going to scream as I fall, just so everybody knows.
All right. Oh, shit. Bruckus, drop the warrior elite had the moonbeam still sitting on him. Drop that damage on him. Or save, do whatever the throws he's supposed to do, please. Okay. Are we keeping it on him still, I would assume? Just having it follow him?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jim Jar, seeing that, is going to... Alright, gets his hit. He doesn't get his sneak attack because the guy knows he's there. Whoa, what the hell? I wasn't supposed to get 8 points of that back. Let me see. Go 6.
I think he's dead anyways.
No, actually, not quite. He's getting close.
About 8 points away, actually.
Yeah. And yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. Let's do the next attack. Get back over here.
Is it exceeded by 12?
Yeah, they had the 2 points. So, there you go. How about that? He did max damage there. Okay. They're moving. They're hopping each other. Moving along. Varus now. Bzz, bzz. You're moving them into the water?
Along the edge.
Stool had sent him a message to get out to Western Path. It's the safe way to go. It's to get out that way. That's where everybody else is going. He telepathically sent him that with his spores. So he wanted Varus to follow him.
Yeah, but Varus isn't leaving without us, though, right?
Wouldn't he, though?
Not this day.
We got a skier, don't we?
We got a what?
Don't we have all his gear?
Whose?
I don't know that he had anything magical, did he?
Who, Varus?
Yeah. I mean, I think he had a 10-foot pole, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
He's got
All the way over here.
That's magical.
He's got a, well, yeah, there's some stuff in his that, well, there was some axes and stuff like that. Kick asphalt, or kick asphalt. It's this. It's fancy. It's called Fantasy Grounds. Yeah, there was actually some items that you find in the pile that a majestic battle axe and a couple other things that he was carrying around that hadn't been identified yet, but you now know they were in the pile, so there is something about them.
How far away is Elite Drow Warrior 2?
What?
It's a majestic battle axe throw away.
40 feet. More than 30, 40.
Okay, he's gonna try moving 10 feet closer to him.
Okay.
And
He's still got the spell on him. All right. And I'm going to pull him toward him.
no, he's just gonna hit him with it.
Oh, you don't. The moonbeam has to happen on the Drow's turn, not Varus's turn.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I thought
so,
you were
no, we'll
saying
just-
that he
we'll-
had it on him.
Yeah, he does. It just happens his turn. So we'll just when he gets to his turn, he'll take that damage. So, yeah. Anything else or pass his turn? Banjo, what you doing? You were waiting for your oil to throw a fire, and the guys just ran past you and YOLO'd it into the waterfall.
Dive in
Uh,
and forget about the oil thing and just all I'm going to do is take a shot at the spider though. Oh,
We had
experience.
we had new information. We didn't.
exactly right. Uh-huh.
You guys picked up all of our stuff, right?
Only
Yeah,
our
that-
stuff. We left everything else.
Every last little iota.
Nice. Well, I targeted Spider 2, so I guess you rolled the. It
Oh,
doesn't
shit.
matter because nobody's near him, so. And after I dive in and completely whiffing on my shot, I'll just.
Okay. All right. So Drow 1 is the one. Where's he at? Oh, y'all fled, and so he's coming up the ladder, and he steps out, and Ruckus, you're flying right in front of his face, apparently. And he will try to swing. And it'll. Didn't mean to do that. Ignore that. Drove 3 is unconscious. Actually, he's starting. The spiders are getting a little antsy. They may start picking on him. And 8, 9, and the other Drow. You look, Ruckus. You look, and you've got the Drow are coming. And your spiritual weapon is put, Hondo.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
It delayed them for those precious nanoseconds.
Ruckus.
I'm going to attack Draw 1 in front of me.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh, knee crack.
nice.
Oh hell. Was he going to survive the hit? Probably.
No.
Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. So you lop his head. Yeah. Okay. And he-
Where were the rest of the Drow? They were coming from the
the south. Yeah, there's roughly a dozen plus a couple elite guards coming this way, armed to the teeth.
and Elite Drow Warrior 1. He's underneath the spider
Yeah,
web.
yeah, he's coming and he's attacking Eldith. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna fly around to the window where the Asha is pretending to be unconscious, and I'm gonna ask her if
Mongol, thanks.
were we killing her? What were we doing?
We are not killing her, no.
I'm gonna ask her if she wants to come with us.
She is 100 feet
Well,
down.
you're way, she's down on the ground. You're gonna have to fly over the
Oh,
web.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
thought
you know,
she-
no.
Never mind.
So but you've noticed your party has fled you and are down on the, okay, or have ridden the waterfall down.
All right, I'm gonna go over by the spiders and attack them.
Okay.
They were leaving us alone.
Ruckus, he just can't do it. He can't leave anything alive, you know. Well, hold on there, Buckaroo. You already had one hit. Oh, is that your third? How many? Okay.
That's 3. I get 3.
Okay. Like you just slashing away, raging away.
Experience though.
Yeah. All right.
I'm convinced there's experience inside of each one of these things.
All right. Yeah. Well, she's unconscious. She's acting. She's over there. Not moving. And Darendale.
She's not moving because Ruckus made her punch herself in the face and then throw herself out a window.
Mm-hmm. The rock. What's that drink for? Which catch? Or we're playing. He is out of the water and booking across the way, and Eldith, she rages. She doesn't have a rage, but she engages with this guy, and why did she swing at? Oh, because she's poisoned. Oops. Now does she? Hold on. No. I thought dwarves had resistance to poison.
They do.
They do.
Well, that's interesting because they don't have that coded on her. But she is a dwarf. Huh. Oh well. She's still gonna. Actually, what did I drop? I'm actually gonna play that even money because she should have resistance to that. All right, let's try that again. Oh well, that's a fail. I'm not gonna run it. Nah, I don't worry about that. Well, we're cheating. Let me get the hell out of this combat. All right, yeah, she's not any good. All right, topsy-turvy, and they pop up over here and are yelling everybody. You can hear them yelling everybody, go this way, get out of here. Hondo, you're down on the ground, down on the bottom of the cavern in the pool water, swimming around.
Okay. All right. So what?
Go to the left.
Go to the left.
I don't know.
You see everybody rushing across the cavern. Hint, 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 hint.
Yeah, I'm making my way to Topsy and Turvy. Okay, so.
Apparently you're going to engage the wounded warrior, alright?
Yeah, of course. I can't leave Eldith there.
I could have.
Yeah, I could have too.
Promises were made.
Ruckus likes her, that's why he's treating her mean. Like a young boy. Pulls her hair, her braids.
Yeah, stabs her.
All right, just give me 1 second to
One.
double check some stuff. All right, I think that is sufficient. But I will reiterate to her, stick with us, and she did just see me smash the hell out of that guy. So
Yeah, and he did not care for that, and will swing at you. Miss the first attack. Swing again at you. Holy moly! Your target gains the modifier on the attack in temp hit points, and that would have been 7. No, attack. You got 7 temp hit points.
I have how many?
7. Hold on.
Okay.
Yep, just added them in.
Yay.
All right, now he took the 15 points of damage and is still can't see and is moving. He moving this way. Stool is telling Varus to follow him. Get the hell out of there. Weasel is with you.
Yep.
All right. And the spiders, well, Ruckus attacked one of them. So they will try to bite Ruckus. One will try to bite. And it looks like that was a miss. The other one, Ruckus, will actually try to fire its web at you to try to pull you down. And misses. A jet stream shoots right past you. Dirt.
Okay, I am going to swim, like say north of Hondo, try to get to shore. I don't know what my swim speed is. I've never.
I get you. You get in the water. I get you there close to the edge. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to perform any of the action other than trying to stay alive and get to shore.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Jim Jar is going to get out, and he gets.
I got a weasel in my head.
Yeah, he's moving. Shushar. Varus.
Okay, Varus is going to shapeshift into a panther.
Ooh,
and
nice.
He's going to take off after Stool.
Okay, so that doubles his movement, roughly. Right? A panther.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
Gotcha.
Yep, 50 feet of movement, actually.
Yeah, get him mainly. That'll get him mostly across the. You don't worry about shifts, no. That puts him. He'll leap and bounds. I'll get you over there. All right. Banjo.
All right, Banjo's gonna do something useful tonight. He's gonna go and flank this guy and
Okay.
stick his rapier into him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or not.
Drop the one. Oh boy.
I'm changing my gun.
Yeah.
He was really useful.
He just changed his dice color too.
That's funny.
That's all right, Banjo. You shot that one guy, didn't you?
Yeah, the one stuck in the web, yeah.
All right. Ruckus.
I'm going to go Reckless again.
Yeah.
Am I still in combat with 2 because I was only attacking 1? Can I fly out of there? Or?
He'll get a bite at you.
Okay, that's fine.
What you want to do?
Kill it.
I'm gonna stay and kill it.
All right. You hear Lots of noise up above you. There you see. All right. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like position myself underneath the bridge, but still within range to attack the spider on the web. We could have like put ourselves back in that room and just taken them out one at a time. I think we could have done it.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the high priestess yet, and
I made a priestess throw herself out a window just by flexing.
yeah.
That's exactly how I remember it.
She saw that cod piece and was just like, nope.
He's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you see, Asha's like, what the f are they doing? Get the f out of here! My God! And she's going to. She points at this dude, and totally whiffs. Oh my Lord! All right, Darendale is booking ass. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 30, 10, 20, 30, 40. All right, so he gets there. Eldith. She.
Claps is dead.
She missed
No.
him. That's right. She's
No love. No love for Eldith.
She's poisoned. Oh, dropped to 20. All right. Topsy and turvy. Are headed out. Hondo.
Okay, so who's in front of us? Or just the one?
Nice hit. You also get advantage too since we're flanking.
I get
Well,
it?
he doesn't. He's in front of. You're behind him.
yeah.
The other two in front. Okay. Yep.
He doesn't drop.
No, he's you. You guys have. Yeah. She's like going. Asha was like, "Get the f out of here, you fools!"
Well, I can't run. I'll tell
She's shaking her head and
Eldith.
lays back down.
I'll tell Eldith to if she can disengage to get out of here. To run towards the what is it? The
Light.
west.
The light.
Yeah, run toward the light. That's right. That's right.
Run to Stool. Stool will save you.
Holy moly!
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna get hit, Hondo. Took some major damage there, my friend. And he is alright, moonbeam damage. Ruckus.
Combo, don't you have
Yeah, we already
resist
did it.
poison?
Say that again, Jack.
Your dwarf?
Yeah, I have resist
Yeah.
poison. I have
Yeah. Yeah.
Thought we already did the moonbeam damage from last time.
That was last time. No, he gets it again now. We've already come around again. You're slowly picking some of them off. And Varus and Jim Jar will see that there's 4 large quaggoths that are coming out of the cave and coming up the bridge level too. So you guys are about to be surrounded. Stool. Boing, 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 boing. Does this thing
Duff, I think I'm supposed to take less damage is what because I have poison resistance, but I don't have the thing on my character.
That's a good question.
Here, I'll pop it on you.
Oh, we probably need to have it coded, don't we? Okay, that's why it's not taken. That's like, all right, yeah, resist. We need to put that on. That's why the dwarf's not. She didn't take it. I was like, why is that not working? All right, I'll go back and look at it in a second. Yeah, just give me a sec. All right, spider. Oh, hey, did he just recharge? He just did. All right. It will try to bite. Miss. Darlis.
All right, I want to get to shore, and then I want to cast. Once I get to shore, I want to cast Firebolt at Elite Warrior 1, and then continue to move to the exit. Will that work?
So you get to the shoreline, and you can cast, and then you've got half movement from now on in the squares. And I'm just going to put your weasel. I'm tired of looking at the movement.
Yeah.
He runs. He says, "Come find me." And he runs across the cavern.
And I am just going to do Firebolt.
Pating!
And then I continue here. So right there.
All right.
And my turn is over.
Uh-huh. And Jim Dar is going to make his way. Go on. I bet you I can get to the cave before you do, Varus. Get out of here before you do. And Shushar makes his way. Varus.
He is gonna stay in Panther form and continue. He's gonna catch up to Stool,
Yeah.
and he's going to make a perception. He's gonna make a perception check.
Also needs to see. Oh boy.
Oh man, he's poisoned still.
Yeah. Yep. And how far is what's the range on the moonbeam? 120 feet. All right, you're fine. You're getting close, but he's got a He's getting once he gets out of range, it'll zip off. Banjo.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage, but take a step back because I forgot bugbears have reach, so I'm gonna attack them from 5 feet away.
Okay. All right. What's up, KC?
Try this again.
There you go. You got a hit.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Damn, the guy's still up.
All right, where are we dealing with? Bupito. And he is. I'm free! Alright. Alright, so the issue is now, Ruckus, that you have got 2 Drow that are going to give you some hand crossbow love. So let me. Actually, going to be these guys. I'm just going to use their shots.
Would they even be able to see me? Because
Yeah, they
I
can
positioned...
reach. They can look down and around and look up and over. Hell, they're sitting right. Hell, you got 2 even at the edge can look down and see what's underneath you. But they'll shoot at disadvantage. I'll at least give you some of that. But oh boy, and all right. I got one more shot from another one. And he totally whiffs. So you see crossbow bolt. Yeah.
Wait, why did I take full damage for that?
You took. I don't know why. I'm not sure what you're saying. What's wrong?
The rage fell off because we're is it 10 rounds in, I guess.
Wouldn't it fall off at the end, like at the beginning of my next turn?
Yeah, I don't know why it did.
Don't know.
Okay.
It was a bolt. It didn't hurt. All right. So and Sarah. All right, you're up, Ruckus.
I'm going to go back into a rage, and I'm going to fly down around the spider web and land over by this elite warrior. Who is this elite warrior attacking right now?
Hondo.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna get behind
you're
him.
gonna take the shot from the spider.
Yeah.
All right. You're up. All right. It missed. As it bit you. Tried to bite you. Hit. There you go.
About time.
Nice.
I want to search him before we leave.
Good call.
He's got he's just got weapons on him, but you don't discern any. Let's see, he's got 10 gold pieces on him.
Okay.
So you can put that in your inventory. Now you guys also will notice that if you go look at your party inventory,
Because he's an elite warrior, is his armor any good? Is that worth looking into, or?
he's wearing studded leather.
Oh, okay. Okay. And
Now-
I'm gonna look at Hondo and be like, let's go. It's just I'll be like, Eldith, look out behind you, and I'm gonna fly away really fast.
Oh, yeah. Well, hold on there, Skippy Roo. Okay, so you're way up here. You're going to fly down to them, so you're not going to have much more movement because you got to go down too. So actually, you know what? I'll give you a little bit more movement because they drop down in the water, so they got. But you and your dashing actions you're gonna have some. You got to take your time getting across the floor there.
It's all good.
Yeah. And she is finally going, about damn time. And Darendale, he makes it in here. And they're out the cave. Alright. Eldith, she begins to run. Yeah, it's very much some Dro love. This is called. You missed the end. You need to watch the beginning of this video. I had a little song play for the team here. All right. So she's dashing 5, 10, 20, 25. Okay, so it's going to be roughly there. All right. Topsy and Turvy have made their way. And they seem sad because they don't have their ruckus with them.
But they're not waiting for him, as you notice.
They are our own creatures. Hondo, what are you doing?
So if I wanted to take a piece of malachite and toss it to
Do you have
Aisha.
some malachite on you?
I do, yeah. Can I still take a double dash?
You're going to throw a piece of rock at her.
Well, we owe her a debt. So my intent is to toss the malachite to recognize the fact that we owe a debt.
Okay.
And I want a double dash. So
you
will
can
you allow
dash.
that?
You can dash, but yeah, who doesn't carry malachite? I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's
I
Hondo.
do carry malachite. It's part of my thing.
I know. I see it. It's Hondo. We let him go with it. It's okay.
In Doom Mithraean's lore, malachite is a thing. Green gemstones. Okay.
What? Okay. Well, sorry. Yeah. Throw her one. Take it out of your inventory.
Okay.
And
I'll toss it to her and say,
give me a dex check as you're flipping it toward her.
Come on, with advantage.
With advantage.
It's gonna end in the goddamn water either way.
Or hit her in the face.
That's what. No, don't ruin it for me. I was gonna have to peg her in the forehead, man. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. What the? You bastard! You better.
So I'm gonna do my dash and I'm gonna say for the debt that's to be repaid.
Thanks a lot.
I thought that was repayment.
Yeah, that's your payment. Hit me in the face. bastard.
No,
Hey.
it's a symbol so that then when we come back,
You test my patience, dwarf. Run now.
that she knows that there's a debt there,
I don't give a damn about your debt. Run.
and then I'll get past Eldith.
All right. So Varus he's got one more shot on the moonbeam. Give him the damage, please, for the Drow. All right, and then Varus does move in, and Stool senses to Varus that he needs Varus to pick him up so he can go faster. There you go. Now you can run off. And now you're carrying Stool. Stool's very happy now that you grabbed him, Varus.
Something tells me that Stool's unhappy because Varus turns into a replica of Stool.
Well, sometimes, you remember, he tries, Varus sometimes is turned into, and he's still got a blue arm sticking out, of a cat body and all that, so, Varus quite hasn't mastered all that, right?
Yeah.
But we do love you. So when he gets to watch the video, we know we're making fun of him.
No, we do.
Yeah. We just let him know. We let him think that. He's sensitive overseas. All right, so he's keeping actually, that's probably going to fall off here. It's counting it down. All right, Stool's with Varus and is off now. The Weasel is waiting for you and it's kind of hopping, squeaking. Hurry your ass. The other spider now has had enough of having to stare at this unconscious Drow, and so he's basically, you know what, it's dinner time. I've lost one of my partners. The other guys, there's other spiders apparently are asleep, didn't want to come out and play, and he's hungry. Durless.
I think I can get there.
Yeah. Yep. And you got bzzz, and these other two have taken out
faster.
Well, they've taken out. Oops, I didn't mean to move her. They killed one of them, and are coming after the other. Jim Jar is going to make it, and he's like going, I bet the rest of them don't make it. What do you think? Shushar. They're not that smart, it looks like. And Shushar and Jim Jar are down the way. Varus is moving down that way too, following everybody else. Thank you. Yes. Banjo
just wants to take one more shot at that spider up there.
You should go after Drow Elite Warrior 2. That's what Ruckus is going to do.
Disadvantage if you shoot up through the web.
I'm going to actually do what Ruckus was suggesting, since he's blind.
Shoot him while he's down. You hit him.
Damn Drow. Still alive.
Yep. They pack a punch, folks. Alright, Bapito's out. The Drow are crossing over the bridge, and they are pointing down at everybody, plus firing off a few shots at the demon bugs, and you see some of them. Ruckus, Hondo, give me perception checks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So some of them are doubling back, and you remember that they have a lift that is over on the southern quadrant, and that's how they move stuff up and down in themselves. And there's a contingent of them moving, starting to head that way to get to the lift, to, you probably would assume, coming down safely to come after you. And Sareth is gone. Ruckus.
So once I get to the water, basically, that's when it's 5 feet again.
Roughly. I mean,
okay, so that's 10 feet right there.
Just can't 20, let it go.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
What are you doing?
I want to get over to Drow Elite Warrior 2.
Oh my god! I am. Get the hell out of the cavern!
I will. Just this guy, he just gave me a look, and I.
You have like 10 Kogoths above your head, getting ready. Oh my lord, you and your tactics. Go kill him. He is not. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. I can't stop him. The damn dwarves don't listen to anybody.
Red is dead.
Yeah. All right.
Well, did it?
I didn't even.
What happened?
Oh,
I
there you
forgot
go.
to target him.
Oh, I was gonna say. Okay, I was like, what? Oh, it's a miss. There's a hit. And that should do it. All right. Splash.
Okay. I want to search him.
He's got 60 gold pieces on him.
Okay, I'll take that with me, and I'm gonna look up at Dro 8, and I'm just gonna give him the eye thing.
Oh, he's up. Yeah,
I'm
he can't
watching
see it. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, actually, he's
It's
looking
more
over.
for me than it is
Yeah, I
for
know.
him.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
and he's pointing
All right,
down.
and on
at
that
you.
note, I'm going to retreat as far as I can.
Well, how much movement do you have, son? Jeez, quit, man.
All right, I'll stay with her. I'll stay there.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm doing.
Limit.
Reference.
He pushes the rules. Okay, Asha's like, yeah, she's like, she wipes her brow, goes, it's about damn time, and she continues to lay down. All right, Darendale, Eldeth is 30 feet, 20, 30. She is pushing her little legs, and that's her dash. Thompson Turvey, you're out. Hondo.
I too am gonna blow my magic whistle, and I'm gonna run 1,000 feet, and I'm gonna kill
I know.
8 dudes, and I'm gonna end up over here.
Man, I can't believe we're lucky enough to get someone else as powerful as I am.
Oh man.
You know, guys, my back is really starting to hurt though.
I know, they've been carrying all of us. No, so I'm gonna see what Ruckus does and be like, God damn it, and just run off. And be like,
Dirt, would you please move?
Can I lightning bolt the lift that's coming down?
They haven't got to it yet.
Well, can I lightning bolt the lift?
It's well, it's 60. It's plus it's 100 feet up in the air. So
Okay, then how about I firebolt? I have a longer range on my fireball.
Yeah, you can probably
Can't you
give
extend the spell or whatever?
I don't know. Can I?
As a wizard, I thought you had an ability. Or no, maybe that's sorcerers.
Sorcerers
I
have
can
sorcery
do-
points, and they can. They have skills to cash in to make the spell powerful and all that.
No, I have 100 feet aligned with the lightning bolt, but if I do, I have 150 with the fireball.
just borrow Ruckus's awesome whistle.
It's a very sturdy and stout lift and cargo cage. You know,
Come on, fireball.
you're not even ranged for a fireball, are you?
150 feet?
Yeah, that's in range.
150 feet fireball.
60 feet to that and 100 feet up. Do my math. Unless you're going to move in closer to get shot
It's
by
A
the...
squared plus B squared plus C squared.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
You
remember,
know
it's not a
what?
straight line.
I know you're rolling in math. So you believe that if you were to do that, you would put yourself in jeopardy of all the drow that are going to start firing at you. Are you willing to take that chance?
Okay. I'll run into the...
Hondo,
run into
shut up.
Do it. Do it.
Be quiet, you dwarves. All right.
Varys
Yes.
has got you, man. Trust him.
And you grab your weasel.
Yes, trust
Yeah,
in
my
Varys.
weasel on the way.
You grab your weasel. Trying to get him the hell out of this damn thing. Oh, my Jim Jar's done. Shushar's done. Varus.
Okay. Varys is gonna wait for the last person, and when they come, he's gonna put a wind wall up to
Okay.
protect them from any crossbow bolts.
All right, we'll put him out of the way for a second here, but he's got Stool with him, so don't forget that. But Stool. All right,
Okay.
Banjo, what are you doing? Get the hell out of
Duff, we can't trust you. You told us from turn 1 to jump in the water.
Hey, wait! Don't attack that guy. You should attack the Harpy looking guy because I think he was low already.
there.
Weren't
What?
they all attacking that thing?
Oh, I don't even have. Oh my God, you bastards! You bastards!
You weren't tracking damage. Never mind.
No, not on those things. No, they were excuse to get you the hell out of this place, and y'all just totally ignored it all.
I'm not scared of some overgrown mosquitoes.
It's demon, yeah, demons. That's all they are. That's a good question. What are I didn't even look. Okay, so Dro, no, yeah, they're whatever. Sarah, Ruckus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna head out.
Please. All right.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70.
I need to
Okay.
get me one of those goddamn whistles.
Whistles, yeah. We can go back to the. You want to go back to the shrine again? And look for him.
Tamuahen.
You can go back to your favorite shrine of Tomoe-chan. That's right.
I'd rather re-roll a ranger.
A shrine full of experienceless puzzles.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to run it for the Wednesday night group. You guys are just gonna. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that. I
see that,
can't wait to see it.
Oh, you gotta give him a hard time, please.
Oh, I was gonna try to make it more difficult, actually. So, because I'm sure half of them know it
I
and
need to
already
watch
run
that.
it.
I need to watch that first puzzle night though. What they do with the little minifigs.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I guess.
We never figured it out.
I need to get back to civilization so I can, patent Pelota Ball.
Hondo.
Yeah, the ball.
That's right.
The ball.
Mm-hmm. All right, get the hell out of there, please.
Yeah, I'm making my way. Bam. There we go.
All right. This poor Brock has seen better days. They're just beating the shit out of it now. All right, pass your turn.
Yes. And I don't know if Dirt has anything that he can cast on that choke point to deter.
Well, that's what Vars is going to do.
I was gonna do the same thing. I was gonna do that like cloud of dagger things once we all get through.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all are through, except for Ruckus is going to be the last one coming through. You're going to cast your dagger deals, but how long's that?
Yeah.
Duff, you owe me some hit points though, bud.
Oh my God, he's going to call me out on that. You know what? I'll give you your hit points. I'll give you here. Hold on, where are you at? Where are your damn character at?
It only lasts a minute.
All right, what do you? Okay.
At what point are we gonna find Rain's lifeless?
What
corpse?
the hell is that? No, I should be at wound. I should be at wound 2. That's what I should be at.
Okay.
Oh, you goddamn it. All right, thank you.
Named all that yourself, right?
Yeah. God damn it. All right, here's what's happening. Because you're going to cast your, so we can we're get done with the night here. You're going to cast your wall of daggers. It's only 60 feet, so you're going to be out of the tunnel. It's only going to last,
It's only going to last a minute.
Yeah, and so and Vars, same thing with his wall wind. Wind wall. He's got 120 feet on that with concentration. So, Ruckus, you are going to move, please, out of the cavern. Give me a perception check when you are moving there to get.
Can you open the window again for me?
Oh,
I was trying to delete. I was trying to delete my line. How do I delete my?
I did. I just got rid of it.
Okay.
Ruckus is going to notice or hear coming out of the north area over here another large contingent of Drow are coming in. These look more sophisticated, well dressed, and you hear what's her name? One second. The woman. Oh hell, where the hell?
Elvira.
Elvira. She. What is the meaning that you hear yell out? And she's being escorted by a big contingent of 50 plus of these guys, plus some caravans. And she she begins to weave her hands to fire some spells at the the devils, the demons, and all that. And she sees Ruckus, and she goes, "Get them!" She's pointing and she's going, "What is the meaning of it?" She's just basically going into a meltdown that this is basically happening while she was gone. And you get the feeling that she is going to get her shit together, and she's coming after you. And you guys are booking down the hallway in the tunnel into the darkness, and that is where we will hold for the night.
Before we do that,
Don't tack her. I'll hit you. I will come through.
No, I'm not
gonna...
going to. I'm saying Varys would have used Earth Tremor to try to bring down the tunnel behind us.
The tunnel behind you. Let's see.
At its narrowest point, he would have tried to like shake the rocks loose and bury that side.
Banjo's gonna throw some ball bearings too.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna throw daggers. Yeah.
You've got your wall of daggers, but I thought Bars, you don't want him doing the wall wind stuff, right?
No, I
Okay.
do, but I don't think Earth Tremor is a concentration spell.
Gotcha. It's got okay. Let me look up. We're gonna hold right there. We'll put it. Yeah, it's a cliffhanger. That's right. That's how we like to do it here on Praetor's Rejects, or at least get them the hell out of this damn 3 episodes of Jailbreak. We're done. Very good, gentlemen. And Bars, we're sorry we missed you. Hopefully you'll watch the video. We will pick up next week at the same time. And until then, guys, hold on. We'll do a few XP. I'll give some of that out here for you. But anyway, everybody else, I'm off tomorrow night, but we'll be back Saturday night for Force Majeure and the ultimate giveaway for Fantasy Grounds. So make sure and tune in and get in on it. And we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.
Awesome. Thanks.
Take care.